Do a full face of Rare Beauty makeup. Freaks really thought I was gonna do my makeup in the shower. The first step of our routine is exfoliating with the Rare Beauty exfoliator. Now that we're back at the makeup desk, we're gonna officially start the full face of Rare Beauty makeup, starting with primer. They have two primers. We're gonna go in with their illuminating primer. This is supposed to give you like a glow to your face, and I honestly haven't used this in forever. I forgot how good that moisturizer was. The skin is definitely glowing. Now for foundation, we have two options. We have the actual foundation and the tinted moisturizer. I think I'm gonna mix the both. Foundation, I have shade 120C. I love this applicator. I do feel like this shade is a little light for me, but luckily the tinted moisturizer has a little bit of a darker shade, so we'll mix them both. Tinted moisturizer is definitely more of like a liquidy consistency, but I feel like if I mix both of these, I'll be able to make it work. I'm being honest, I usually don't like the coverage of either of those by themselves, but mixed together, it's a pretty good coverage. The shade is just a little... like I got the foundation to look pretty good. Now for liquid contour or bronzer, we have two options. We have the newer version of their liquid contour, and then we also have their cream bronzer sticks. I think I'm gonna go with the liquid contour today. This is their liquid contour in the shade Mellow. Once again, I love the packaging. I'm just gonna go ahead and stamp it on in all the places I want contour, and then I'll show you guys how it blends out. Blending her out with my normal contour brush, and it blends out like butter, you guys, and gives such a flawless chiseled look to the face. Now for cream blush, you know we have to go in with the iconic Soft Pinch liquid blushes. This is in my favorite shade and probably the most popular shade, Happy. It is just so good. These just have so much pigment. They blend out so easily on the cheeks, and they just look so perfect. Rare Beauty really did their big one with these. Going in with the Rare Beauty concealer in the shade 110N, and honestly, I don't really have an opinion on this concealer. I feel like I haven't used it enough to have like a true opinion, but let's see what I think. This is how we're looking with all the creams laid down. I feel like we look perfect so far. Next up is setting powder, and I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. Me and Rare Beauty's setting powder, we don't get along. The thing is with this setting powder, it is not a bad setting powder. We look smooth, we look blurred, we look set, but I swear by the time we finish this makeup, I will look oily again. It just does not last for me. They also have their pressed finishing powder, which has been in my drawer forever, and I have never tried it, so let's give her a try. I'm just gonna kind of like double set everything and see if it gives another layer of like smoothness. Pressed powder is cute. I feel like it added an extra layer of coverage and just kind of like smoothed everything out, but let me know what you guys are thinking so far down below in the comments. My bronzer and my eyeshadow off camera because one, Rare Beauty does not have a powder bronzer, and two, I only have one eyeshadow palette from them, and Rare Beauty, I love you so much, but that eyeshadow palette I do not love, so we're just gonna skip right on to mascara. Rare Beauty mascara is probably one of my top 3 mascaras, just because for what I look for in a mascara is no clumping, super black, and a little bit of lengthening, because I always wear a fake lash, and this does just that. Powder blush, we have two options. We have like the highlightery blush, and then we have the matte bouncy blush. I'm gonna put this first and then layer this on top. Blush formulas are so unique, you guys. If you can see, they're like a putty texture. They're almost like a cream to powder formula, and they are super pigmented, but they blend out so pretty. Blush was in the shade Happy, by the way, and this one is also in the shade Happy. This is more of like a luminous, glowy finish, so I like to just run this over the top of the cheeks for that like glowy effect. Look at how pretty. We have their actual highlighter. This is in the shade Exhilarate. I'm gonna put it on my nose, and you guys, they make some of the most blinding highlighter formulas, like literally one line, and look at how blinding that is. For lip liner, we're going in with their lip liner in the shade Humble. It's a little more pink and light than I normally like for like my nude lip combo, but we're working with it. For lip stain, lip tint, lip oil things, this is in the shade Hope. I love the feeling of these on the lips. They have like this minty cooling feeling. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels so unique. Of course, on top, we have to put their new luminizing sparkly lip glosses. This is in the shade Dazzle. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it right on top. I tried these in a separate video, and you guys, they smell so freaking good. Last but not least, we have the Always in Optimus 4-in-1 setting spray. I'm just gonna go ahead and refresh everything and set my makeup in place. And this is my full face of Rare Beauty makeup. What do you guys think? I feel like we definitely need to keep an eye out for Selena because this makeup is looking absolutely stunning, but let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Love you, bestie.